Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today I will react to Dimash with Neverland from the fantastic Carnival CCTV3, and this looks like, just on the thumbnail, like it's going to be some real action going on here. And Neverland, I'm thinking on Michael Jackson when I hear this, so I know that Dimash is a great Michael Jackson fan, so let's just see what this is and have some fun. Okay. It's like a party boat. Oh, there he goes. I love it. I love watching Dimash have such a great time on stage. I don't know if there was much Michael Jackson over this. I did see some Michael Jackson moves from Dimash, especially at the end of this video. It was just great to see him have so much fun, and look how he's interacting with the audience. Like, he was really like connecting with them, and then when he felt like he wasn't really connected like he was just pulling out his earplug so he could do like, guys. And I love that detail. I love that it's just, you can just see that he genuinely loves to perform in front of an audience, and he just loves to, you know, make that connection. And it's so important when you watch when you see an artist perform live, that you can feel like they actually want to have like a back and forth communication, and not just be like, oh, watch me, I'm doing this, but they genuinely want to hear you respond, hear you to respond to the music. And he seemed like he had so much fun, and this was probably maybe a younger crowd. It was very like a party club like tune, and he was just able to jump around very energetically on the stage, still just sing just how he should. And also, oh yeah, there was also the detail where he just, you know, I don't want to do it to you, but he was putting his face very close to the camera. So he's very like, I often forget that what we see is from the camera's perspective. So the camera, of course, is, you know, different cameras from different angles, close to him, far away. And he's so good with interacting with the cameras. He's never like, it's just always on point. So he's extremely used to being on stages that are so big that they are filming him and broadcasting it. And it's one of the things that maybe some people don't really recognize or think about, but that's just another thing you have to do and think about when you are performing live. And also, I mean, it's just clear that he's very dedicated, that he knows exactly what to do. I can't even imagine how hard he works and how much he practices in order to make everything just fit in. And still also in this performance, he was very aware of his way to move on stage. He was like, it was a great stage, it was a party song, club song, and he was very expressive with his body, and he also made sure to like not just stand in the same place but just move around, and you know, then kind of taking the jacket off, then on again, then posing. You know, he just seems so aware of his surroundings and what works and what people want, and then he brings forth that version of him. I don't feel like he's pretending to be something he's not. He's always just like tuning into that version of himself, and I love that a lot. It's very entertaining and inspiring to see. And yeah, practice of course makes perfect, and he's just a great example of how dedication and doing the right thing really pays off, because I'm sure that even though it can be kind of rough, especially being quite young and being such a big star that he is right now, I think that it's only possible when you actually do it in a healthy way and you keep doing something that brings you joy and calls you like to do it more. And I just hope that he will find a perfect balance for him in order to be able to produce music and perform, so that he will not ever burn out, not only for of course my own sake and all the dears and the world's sake, to be able to continue to listen to his music, but most of all also so he can just have a very joyful life where he doesn't have to pay, he doesn't have to make a sacrifice his own health and well-being for keeping up with people's expectations. But I'm sure he will. I think he has some great mentors, and I also feel like maybe Igor Kotoy is very good at knowing this business industry and can help him navigate, so he will do whatever he feels like is right. And also I know he has an amazing family who backs him up, and it's just so important to do things a way that you will not sacrifice your well-being, because if you don't have your well-being or health, you just don't have a solid ground to build upon. And I feel like Dimash really does have that, and that shines through in his talent and his performances. So yeah, that was just me going off a little side way. What do you think about this performance? And I mean, this is not his typical performance, but can you still be able to enjoy such music if it's Dimash performing, because he brings something else to it? And can you relate to anything I say? And what do you think about the whole thing about being young and being such a big star than he is? I would love to discuss that with you and hear your opinion on that in the comment section. So thank you so much for watching today. I love you guys, and I hope I see you tomorrow. Bye.